It's on, fuckers. Okay, if you saw the last one, I rarely ever do like a two-parter, you know. Uh, but I'm drinking, so yeah. The last one I took down like the fucking biggest horde in the game, and it was epic and intense, and I love it. And then on top of that, I saw like, you know, it was just originally just gonna be fucking Deacon and Boozer driving up to the militia, try to just take as many of the motherfuckers out as we can, but instead, Ricky and Addy, all of Lost Lake, and then on top of that, Copeland's camp joined us. Oh my god, this shit is epic as a motherfucker. So, I'm pretty sure this might be the whole end of the game. You know, I'm not going to say the actual whole end of the game. I'm pretty sure they'll leave it open for me to do one or two things on top of that, especially in terms of me taking down hordes. But I need to do this because, you know, I've slaved away a lot on Days Gone. This is one of those things where I'm gonna really earn the goddamn platinum. I recently platinumed what is it, Spider-Man and God of War. God of War nearly killed me because of fucking Sigrun, but this will be a really satisfying platinum when I get it. I only have like 5 trophies left, right? Not counting the platinum. It's like 4 or 5 trophies, because the platinum basically is once you get the last trophy, the platinum is automatic. So, you know, we'll see. Anyways. God damn it, I gotta charge my phone. Oh shit, it's still on. It's been on 1% for like the past fucking hour and shit. I'm pretty sure it'll die right in the middle of me fucking trying to update. Oh, you're not gonna fuck her. Oh shit, I just realized I said that on. Alright, okay. There you go. Now it's dead. Alright, Deacon, let's do this. Hell yeah, for Iron Mike. And I found out Iron Mike was played by fucking Little John from Robin Hood Men in Tights. That makes it even like fucking ultra, like extra personal. Nobody kills Little John. Let's fucking go. Let's do it, Boozer.
Hey, Booze Man, time to go. We got one shot at this, brother. Damn it, Boozer. Go. Get your old lady.
No. No. Boozer. Okay, alright. You're not gonna fucking get me emotional, goddammit, alright? You're not gonna start this out taking fucking Boozer out. Fucking Booze Man. Why, Booze Man? Why? You fucking bald, one-armed bastard. You bald, one-armed piece of shit. See, now I have to kill Skizzo. This is fucking Skizzo's fault. This is Skizzo's fault. You know what? They're gonna have to. The other bikers, they're gonna have to go around the other side. I'm about to whoop somebody's ass.
Boozer. Why didn't you jump? You should jump.
Ah, see that's an insult to injury. That's just fucking insult to injury. Why would you do that?
Damn it, Boozer. Oh, God damn it. I ain't going to kill every goddamn one of you.
Don't fuck with me, you asshole. Piece of shit. Who the fuck is you fucking think you fucking with? Name is Haas, bitch.
Sarah. I gotta get to Sarah.
Fudge your mother, stupid! What the fuck? Craftington.
Ark. I gotta get to the Ark.
Fucking Ark. Oh, I have an Ark. Oh, suck my dick. Fucking. God, I hate that goddamn colonel. You know what I hate? I hate people who hide behind religion to show like that hides how fucking big a piece of shit they are, because this motherfucker is a violent, evil piece of shit, and yet he's saying, oh, he's religious. Eat my ass.
It's sealed! Come on, get to the upper cave! Move
Oh, for the love of God, kill him.
Get up there and start taking charges! I said go, goddammit, go! Skizzo! Son of a bitch, Skizzo! I'm coming, Skizzo. Top of the code. Gotta get to the top of the code.
Oh, you burning, motherfucker.
Flamethrower. Shit. Oh, I gotta find a way past this place.
Just so we're clear, you ain't fucking with Hassan Chop. Only old school motherfuckers know what Hassan Chop mean. Make sure I'm reloaded. Hold on. I knew it! Why?
Gotta take him out. Gotta take him out. Some of this.
Word? How can he see me through that shit?
Gotta get past these guys.
You get the axe.
Die!
That's all I gotta say. Just on general principle, you get the axe, motherfucker.
Check this out. Almost there. Come on, keep going.
I know you like the way I did that. Alright, how can they see me through the fucking smoke bomb? That makes no fucking sense. Stand up, motherfucker. How is he still alive?
Come on.
And I just got a skill point.
Ricky, can you hear me?
Deke? We got him. We got him. Deke! Deke!
Got who?
Made it.
You burning like the fucking Usher song, son of a bitch. Shout out to my brother, the Vigilant Gamer. He's the one that came up with that catchphrase, that burning like the Usher song shit. Get it? Let it burn, motherfucker. Usher song. You burning like the Usher song. And if you want to know what the fuck you burning means, basically it's a fucking New York phrase, right? You thought shit was one way, but it's the other. You burning. Fuck you. That's like somebody saying you feeling the burn, like the Bernie Sanders, you feeling the burn? Alright, see, that's a hell of a situation that they put me in just now. To get out of it, I'm gonna do this. Chess, not checkers. Let's do it. fuck you in your ear, and I'm gonna come up and kill you. I'm gonna specially just walk up there and fucking destroy you, you fucking piece of shit. With my knife. I'm gonna take my time on you, you piece of shit. Die, you fucking piece of shit. Repeatedly die. I know that was sadistic, but he fucking deserved it. Nobody told him to fuck with me.
Get up already.
Fuck you. You blow us both to hell?
God damn it. Hear that? Hurry up.
There. It's good to go.
How many is that?
Enough.
Let's get back to the colonel. Come on.
Captain Sarkozy, reporting in. How many explosives did you say? Captain, we didn't have time to set them all. What? God damn it! How many? It's three. Three, sir. Okay. I'm going down to get the detonator from Weaver. Hold the cave entrance. Got that? No one gets down here. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. No one gets down. And stay off this goddamn channel. You might have been compromised.
Schizo. Oh, you son of a bitch. 3 explosives. Oh, I gotta find them. Sarah and her herbal teas. Matt can go to hell.
Oh, hell fucking yeah, buddy. I need pipes. Give me all that ammo. I need it. I'm a big fan of this fucking side-on machine gun. It might be a little less powerful than the Desert Eagle, but nigga, the shit, I pump a lot of more bullets into a motherfucker before he die. What? I hate you and your mother, by the way.
Here's one. I gotta disarm it. There. Okay, goddammit. Where's the others? I'm coming, Schizo. Wait for me.
Tell us how you want this to happen.
Think you can hit me, huh? You really think you can hurt him? Kill him. Smash his brains in.
Pulling back.
Pull back. Make you miss, yeah?
Oh yeah, you showed me. You sure showed me. You see how I'm almost talking shit? Come on out, man. We won't hurt ya. You fucking dickhead. At least I know I got some extra bandages up here in case I need some. think you tough? Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. Give me the option to jump, motherfuckers. I mean, shit. I'll be with you in a second. Holy shit, that shit is pissing me off. It's like this shit is beckoning me to fucking... Ah! Okay. I must apologize.
Don't forget to wash the dishes.
I'm still coherent. She needs to stop that. She needs to stop. I'm gonna do it. Just leave me alone. Don't do that. Don't do that. You make me feel like an asshole. You know what I mean? Whatever I do, it's not intentional. You make it to seem like I'm a fucking asshole who does things intentionally to fucking piss you off. I don't fucking do things intentionally. And you know I don't.
Okay. Okay, here's the second one. You son of a bitch.
Damn, I put that shit on fucking on broadcast. Fuck. I can't delete that because this shit is awesome. Alright, no, alright. Come on, you gotta admit, it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Alright, you know. Alright. Let me go this way. Okay, so definitely that way. Damn, I have 0 kerosene. It's like, you know how much kerosene they give me in this game? Yeah.
Here it is. Careful, careful. Got it. That's it. Sorry, you pulled up shit today, Skizzo. Not today.
Fuck Skizzo.
Where you hiding?
That's probably above, because like, you know, they fucking X-ray through the mountain and shit like that. Those X's that are there. Just saying, because like, you know, it's almost as if it's beckoning me to fucking... I don't even have look with 3. It's just all about the focus. This focus here. This one, it's stamina. And this one, it's what is it? Health cocktail, which I don't even give a shit about. Which one? You know what? I'm gonna do focus. Actually, no. Stamina, because that's the one that I normally use the most.
Son of a schizo.
You don't get up that close to me and fucking start shooting and shit. I'm with that. I'm with that. Picking up a fucking Molotov. And I couldn't roll away because I was fucking in the middle of looting a fucking body. You have no idea how fucking much that pisses me off the way. Oh, I fucking took down a goddamn horde without dying, and just some fucking bitch, because it was a fucking female. Fuck you. Fuck you if you're offended. I get to call her a bitch because she blew me up. She fucking hit me with a goddamn random bomb. Eat my ass. I gotta take a drink for that. Fucking vodka. I gotta wash the dishes after this now. Alright. Okay. Really? Why doesn't it go to this one automatically? How did he not die?
Get in there. Finally. Jesus.
You all deserve that shit. Alright, we good. That's good. That's good.
Fingers crossed. Please, schizo.
Do you really? Do you really got me? You deserve that one. You deserve that, honestly. Yeah, give me those motherfucking Molotovs. Gonna end up with fucking charred corpses in this bitch. That's dark. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Holy fucking shit. I need therapy. But not for that. I'm much more crazier than that shit.
Where's that goddamn detonator?
Yeah, fuck no. Oh, I get to kill him while saving Weaver? How fucking awesome is that?
Where's the goddamn detonator? Give it to me.
Oh, God damn it.
Come on. All I did was turn off my fucking...
Weaver, where's the goddamn detonator? Give it to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, do I gotta shoot him from there?
Oh, God damn it.
I think I gotta shoot him from there. Okay, alright. That's good.
Weaver, where's the
I thought they give me the opportunity.
Better let him go.
Oh, so I only hit him in his fucking helmet? Oh, that's such a bitch fucking way of doing things. Oh, come on.
Weaver, get the hell out of here! Go on, go! I've got some people coming out of the north gate. Go!
You one stubborn son of a bitch. You know that? I heard what you did, Deke. I heard what you did, killing all those rippers. Oh yeah. Drowning like they was a bunch of fucking rats.
Cause they were! What the fuck?
I bet you that Iron Mike didn't see it that way. Did he? Yeah. I don't want to. He gave me no fucking choice. I tried to make him see reason.
This nigga trying to fucking justify the shit he did? Fucking Skizzo, that piece of shit.
Wanna kill me real bad.
You met Skizzo, right?
Killing me? Yeah.
Huh?
No, I think so.
Okay,
I met two the leaders of camps. There's
Okay,
a
so you
woman and a guy.
Yeah.
I'm the first guy.
Cope, the nigga with the scarred face,
Yeah.
and I just realized I did that on stream. I was talking to my brother and telling him the details about the fucking game and shit. Not like anybody's gonna watch this. I have 0 viewers. I don't give a fuck. All right. Anyway.
Get back here. Huh? It's you. Oh yeah, you came back for your girl. Well, I got bad news for you, Dick and St. John.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. All right. I deserve that one. I deserve that because I took my eyes off the prize. Oh shit! And I have no liquor. Well, I have liquor in the living room. It's okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, these niggas ain't ready. I'm about to like. Alright. I'm about to use the motherfucking napalm.
Weaver, get the hell out of here! Go on, go! I've got some people coming out of the north gate. Go!
You one stubborn son of a bitch. You know that? I heard what you did, Deke. I heard what you did, killing all those rippers. Oh yeah. You drowned them like they was a bunch of fucking rats. Yeah, solid. I bet you that Iron Mike didn't see it that way. Did he? Yeah, how'd you know? I know I can handle that. I did it. Once. He gave me no fucking choice. I tried to make him see reason, but he just fucking wouldn't. Catch! Just fucking wouldn't! Boys want to kill me real bad.
I got you too.
Way back. Came back here for her. Bird. Huh? Didn't you? Oh yeah, you came back for your girl. Well, I got bad news for you, Deacon St. John. After Curry you out, the coach didn't feel too happy about that. No, sir. Cracked her like an egg!
Napalm, motherfuckers!
Come on.
Thought you was tough. Just saying, don't give me just like don't give me any chance. That's all I gotta say. Just don't give me a chance. Never ever give me a chance. I don't want to stop moving.
Skizzo! We end this now!
The fuck? Why can't I do the menu? They're not allowing me to do anything right now? Is that what it is? Because they want me to kill Skizzo? I mean, it would be my pleasure to kill him like a motherfucker, I'm just saying. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. Okay, what the fuck? Why in the hell are they not allowing me to use... Suddenly I had no... I'm sorry, I don't understand anything that just happened. Like, honestly, I don't understand any fucking thing that just happened. How in the fuck suddenly I can't use any weapons? I'm sorry, I understand that they, you know...
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands. You got that?
I can't heal. I can't heal. I can't use any weapons. That doesn't make any fucking sense. I see, I gotta advance.
Son of a bitch! I'm gonna kill you with my bare hands. You got that?
Really? Really? I'm sorry. No. Wouldn't fucking no. A dude who take down a motherfucking horde by himself, let a dude get the fuck out of here. Yeah, that felt good.
Something's good though. There was a time when I would have dragged you out into the shed. And I would have left you to the freeze. Hey, I'm not gonna do that. You wanna know why? Because they would tear you limb from limb. But you know what? I wouldn't enjoy it.
You got what you deserve, you piece of shit. I'm sorry. I've rarely met a motherfucking character. Or
I know what's happening out there. Out there. Outside the ark. But it's out there. We are safe. Nothing can touch us. God has forgiven us.
shut the fuck up, Colonel. Like, no, fuck that Colonel shit. Fuck you, Garrett, you piece of shit. You fucking... Garrett, you annoying motherfucker. You annoying...
When or why, but I saw something. A month ago, maybe. I felt something. Something I hadn't felt in a long time. And I know that a lot of you might have felt the same way. And I think that if we just can...
Deacon?
I'll have your side on. Sit.
We're gonna do this? God damn.
Let him go, Colonel. It's all over your militia. He's done. Would you like some tea? I'm sure. Sarah, would you pour the drifter a cup of tea? The Ark was our only hope. You realize that, of course.
Yeah, you realize you're a fucking insane bastard.
Was the only thing that allowed us to rebuild. Everything was here. Protected. Saved by the grace of God. We never did find someone to play the piano, though, did we? destroyed us. You destroyed everything we worked for.
You fucking started the war.
We don't give them a choice between you and the freaks. We're gonna have to go with them. At least when they kill, they're just looking for a meal. And they don't kill unarmed women.
No!
Fuck you, you asshole. She poisoned his tea. She poisoned his tea. You fucking smart bitch. I love Sarah. Oh my god, I love Sarah. Yo, I'm gonna tell you now. Like, the way they animate her, they make her look a little weird. She actually looks very similar to the chick who replaced her. But for some reason, she was goddamn adorable throughout this whole game. And now I love her even more for that.
He's gone.
Hey, can you set up a triage tent over there?
The
Hey.
fuck? That was a glitch and a half.
There's a cave entrance over there. You'll find supplies and back. Just get some. Go. You, let's go. Ricky! Patty.
Oh, I love that they made it. I love them.
I can help. I'm a doctor.
It's over. Everyone that wasn't killed or wounded by the blast pretty much just gave up. Where is Boozer?
Help over here. Ricky!
Yeah.
And why Boozer had to do that? He could have jumped out. He could have just like, you know what, I'll go in with you, brother. Fuck it. You know? Take a handgun and back him up. What?
For me.
Oh, this is a fucking survive! Are you telling me?
Sorry. No. Yeah.
This dude survived?
What the fuck?
Just before I ran out of bridge.
I saw the truck.
No, I felt the blast wave. Even under 10 feet of water. Now that was a ride.
Oh, that's fucking fire. I love that shit.
What?
This fucking guy.
You didn't think I blew myself up, did you?
Of course we did.
Be around to bust your balls.
I would.
Hey! Oh!
Hey.
Little sister.
Yeah. So, there's some man's been looking for
Well,
you. Shut up.
yeah. It was really more his idea.
Ricky, Eddie, which one of you is driving me out of this shithole?
Fucking booze man. Fucking booze man. That's fucking fire. I love that shit. I actually got involved in the fucking in the story mode of this. You know what I mean? Like I actually really got involved. I love that I got involved in this. You know, this game actually didn't deserve the hate it got. I feel that a lot of it was unfounded. It had more to do with, you know, because I saw a lot of people that say, oh, because it's so, you know, it's a, you know, straight white male shit. I hate that shit because, you know, it really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, you know, most things are fucking straight white and male. You know what I mean? Just get over it. It's fucking America.
Who else? Corey?
And the fact that, you know, it's very masculine type game. Okay, whatever the fuck. You know, I don't give a shit.
I think we'll try this
You know, I'm Puerto Rican. I really don't care. You know what I mean? Everything's black and white in America anyway. But I like Whitaker a lot, man. That dude he's also, because, like, you know, once we got him the tunes, like, he was like,
hell of a fight.
Cope. The fact that Cope came was fucking awesome. And Manny survived.
Look who's still breathing. Nose down. Just Face that.
And I'm gonna get fucking 100% on 100% trust on both camps.
For a second there, I thought that you were gonna blow myself up.
But I'm really glad I get to cross this off my list. However, I need to platinum this. I'm at fucking like 76%, 78%, something like that. And it's it's like literally like I have like fucking a handful of things to do. I'm pretty sure this is one of them.
See? Good things happen when you stop and light a candle.
Fucking Ricky, you have no idea. Ricky has was always in Deke's back. Ricky fucking she was into him. In addition to like, you know, obviously she loved Addie, but she was into him and shit like that, but you know.
Shit. That's enough of that.
Yeah, please, for the love of God. Like, I never liked the hierarchy with the fucking with the.
It's your cue.
I never liked the hierarchy with the fucking militia. The only real dude in the militia was the only two real people in the militia. Okay, I'll say three because Sarah was there, but the only two real people was Whitaker, and Whitaker was against him very briefly because Whitaker sort of disrespected Sarah a little bit, and that was it. Other than that, Whitaker was the fucking man. And Curry, and I would love if Curry comes back. Curry left and saved me, but
Done so. We banded together to fight. Not because some asshole told us to, but because it was the right thing to do. And you know what? We won.
Alright, look. I know Walking Dead isn't really all that as good as it used to be, but this. I get a Walking Dead vibe from this, and I love it. I love it.
So you sacrifice everything that you have, everything that you are.
And I'm not a big fan of the narrative games. Okay, real quick, we'll pause. I know. Oh, if you like Walking Dead, play the narrative. I'm not a big fan of the narrative games. I only have one narrative game, and it's not Detroit Become Human. It's the Batman narrative shit. And the only reason why I have it is because like I'm like a fucking ginormous fucking huge fuck off Batman fan. I just went British on you. That's it, like, you know. So I would rather a game like this as a Walking Dead type game. I know there's a couple of games. I think wasn't there a Walking Dead game that came out recently? I think that's what it was. I'm not sure. Anyway, my whole thing is I love zombie games. I'm sorry. Zombie games are so fucking fun. Dying Light, oh my god, I fucking adore Dying Light, and I'm thirst for the second one. Dying Light is the fucking shit. Resident Evil might very well be my favorite video game series of all time. I'm like a huge Resident Evil fan, right? Resident Evil 6 sucks. Resident Evil 1, obviously, at that point, was one of the best games I had ever played. Resident Evil 2, actually, initially, I skipped it over. Funny because I was into other shit, whatever. But I played it, actually, the original Resident Evil 2, I played it recently and I fucking loved it. Resident Evil... I played the remake of the original Resident Evil, which is fucking amazing. I mean, I did the Jill campaign. I want to do the Chris campaign. Resident Evil 4, one of the greatest games ever made. Right? Resident Evil 7. Okay, I'm not a Resident Evil 5 fan. I will never fuck with that. I'm sorry. Before I say Resident Evil 7, I played the original Code Veronica on Dreamcast recently. I loved it. Resident Evil 7 was fucking startlingly frightening. Holy fucking shit, that shit is fucking scary. And I loved it. Resident Evil 2 Remake, which is one of the best games of this year. Alright. The DLC is hard as balls, but whatever. I just bought recently the Resident Evil 3, the original Resident Evil 3 on PlayStation 1. I'm a collector, in case you want to know. I have Resident Evil 0 on GameCube, the original Resident Evil 0 on GameCube, which is actually the next retro game I'm playing right after I beat Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Is that it? Because really, I'm just saying, I'm a huge zombie game fan. If it's done right, because I'm gonna say right now, I'm not a big fan of the Dead Rising series. I feel it's just, let's just throw whatever. I played the first Dead Rising. It was entertaining. It's just that it gets old very quickly. It's just very quickly. I cannot get into it. You know. And I'm gonna say right now, there are times in this game where I will say that there are little things here and there that just kind of but more often than not, I actually really got that, like there are certain like busy work things that, you know, a lot of people don't like busy work. I can appreciate busy work, and there's certain busy work things in here that actually I like, and then there were certain busy work things in here that were a little bit of pain in the ass, and there were certain times where I would get overwhelmed where I thought it was bullshit, but the fear of being overwhelmed by a fucking just a group of zombies, rather not just a horde, crazy. However, there are certain times in this game where just, you know, like this game is a game that makes you feel like a badass when you want to really feel like a badass, you know, which I like. It helps that Whitwer, I think it's Danny Whitwer, David Whitwer. That's the main character. This guy, I first saw him in one of the, I think it was season 4 of Dexter. He was in The Mist, I know that. You know, and in one episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And in terms of video games, he's most famous for being Star Killer in Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. He's fantastic. I love him as Deacon. Deacon St. John. And I enjoyed this game a lot. Like, you know, I really feel that the fucking, you know, yeah, I feel there were bugs early on, but not game breaking bugs. The bugs weren't game breaking. You know, most games, a lot of games are buggy these days, right? Maybe not the ones that there's a lot of. It's not a game of the year contender, you know, but you know. Because the Game of the Year contenders, those are those games that are almost mechanically perfect. This is not a mechanically perfect game, but this is a really, it's one of those, it's like a movie that will never be nominated Best Picture, but a lot of people love. You know what I mean? It's like fucking, let me think of a movie. It's like, you ever seen the movie Narc? They get nominated for no awards, but you think, yo, this shit is fucking awesome. Exactly. It's that type of movie. That type of game.
That's why we're still here. That's why we're still here. Because if we don't have hope for a better life, or for a future that matters, what the hell are we fighting for? You know, Iron Mike, he once said to me that we make the world what it is by what we do. What did we do? Huh? What are we going to do? See this? This is the first step.
I thought you weren't going to give a speech.
Yeah, I screwed up. What's that?
No, it was alright. For an outlaw biker.
Outlaw biker, huh? Are you ready to ride, old lady?
I don't know, depends. Where are we going?
So she's always been fucking really adorable. Like she's, you know, I think her personality makes her really adorable in this game. I don't know. I just realized a fucking hour passed. Can I skip this? I can't skip the credits. Oh, okay. It's probably story related. That's why. I was probably Boozer with somebody on the back. A little bit. Look.
No, because you're fat.
Now what?
You're fat.
Not yet.
I said you're fat. You said you had to do mad shit that you're not gonna do.
What do you mean?
You said little side things here.
No. There's side things that I need to do in order to platinum.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna do that.
You said you're not gonna
When did I say I'm not gonna do that?
do it. You said that earlier.
See, I'm broadcasting. Why are you talking to me? The fucking earphones. How, like, nigga, that's sacrilegious. I'm about to punch him in his fucking face. That fucking asshole. I can't like make it go faster like most other games and shit. I gotta sit through this. I'm about to leave the room and come back because I want to get some more liquor. Okay, I don't want to do that because I'm recording. Are they like mimicking the actual drive that we would have taken? Damn, I can't even pause it during this shit. Where's my fucking charger? It's not in this room. Oh, okay, more. It did not. I was gonna say it did not freeze in the middle of the fucking credits. I think that would be the dirtiest, most fucked up shit ever if like a game freezes in the middle of the credits and you can't like it doesn't count that you fucking completed it. because you have to go back and do it again because you weren't able to save. That is the dirtiest, most fucked up shit ever. Think about that. They're going back through the tunnel to close where Lost Lake was. You don't get through it that fucking quick. It's like a goddamn obstacle course and shit. Manny and Cope, that's fire. You know what? I didn't fully trust Cope, but Cope was always about, you know, he's like all right. If he was in today's day and age, he'd be considered a conspiracy theorist, right? But more far right than anything, but not a bad person. I'm not saying that far right conspiracy theorists are bad people. I'm not saying that. In fact, there are quite a few of them that I agree with. To be perfectly honest. You probably have to be a little bit far right to buy into certain conspiracy theories. Now, there's certain conspiracy theories that are bullshit. Okay, fine. But I know a lot of guys online who are very much like Cope, is my point. I love that he's on the fucking tribe. That shit look funny. Alright, that's cool. Hopefully this is the end of it so I can save, because I got shit I need to do. It's late. Is it a trophy for me to sit through the fucking credits? Goddamn. Anyways, I think this may be the since I gotta sit here. Let me talk about like the zombie subgenre. Obviously, the king of the zombie subgenre. A lot of people say white zombies. White zombie was not it. Okay, that was about a mindless slave. The zombie subgenre began in earnest with fucking Night of the Living Dead. Why in the hell am I drawing a blank on Romero? George Romero. Okay, I was gonna say George Miller. I'm like, what the fuck? Anyway, Romero's Dawn of the Night of the Living Dead, 1968, right? Very notable for a couple of reasons, because he was one of the few people who was like a fucking political satirist on top of that, because he actually made the movie somewhat of a commentary on society, obviously at large, but also he also was one of the first people that would make this type of genre film with a black protagonist, right? Or one of the protagonists be black. Not that he was trying to do the whole white people are awful thing, although at the end he does kind of sort of do that, but you have to take the era into consideration. The movie was made in '68. Which makes the ending where the white guys shoot the black guy, you know, thinking he's one of the living dead, to be a fucking commentary on, you know, white people of the time, right? So, you know, nobody's virtue signaling there. It was the fucking era. Eat my ass. Of course, there was a lot of movies that came out in the wake of that, especially in the late 70s. Obviously, Dawn of the Dead is the most famous one because that was the biggest. It's very, by and large, it's considered the greatest zombie movie ever made. I do not agree. Okay, maybe it's because I didn't see it when I was young, and you know, the campiness was like lost on me. I appreciate the Tom Savini effects. Tom Savini is a legend. I appreciate the anti-consumerist message, right? And yes, another black protagonist, all that. I appreciate all that stuff. It's just that the movie, tonally, George Romero isn't the best director, is my point, you know? Maybe it's the use of music in certain, especially towards the end, and it's just kind of, I do love the ending, the entire thought of everybody, okay, yeah, that guy singing in my ear is kind of annoying. The whole thing of Romero using, you know, the whole thing of the you know, the helicopter above, you know, ground and not knowing where to land, it is kind of chilling. I love that. But there's a lot of the Dawn of the Dead shit. I mean, the Dawn of the Dead shit that just kind of on me. Day of the Dead, I feel, is where the fucking the effects, the makeup effects really evolved. The whole thing about the zombie kind of almost learning to be human is an interesting idea. I don't know if in practice it works in any way, shape, or form, because he revisited that. Romero revisited that with Land of the Dead, and I hated that movie with a passion. It's just. It's just like at that point the artifice obviously, you know, was very apparent, but at the same time it's just maybe it's very hard for a zombie to exhibit certain human traits and for me to buy into it without like kind of whatever. Maybe the actor was the bad thing about it, I don't know, but I will say Dawn of the Dead, no, sorry, Day of the Dead does have one of the best antagonists, that military leader. It's actually really good, and his death is extremely memorable. Choke on it, one of the best final lines for a villain, right? And then obviously there's a lot of, you know, Lucio is it Lucio or Lucio Fulci's zombie movies. I know Zombie has one of the best kills. The shit where the zombie's hand kind of pulls the girl's head into a fucking like a spike of wood. That's a memorable kill. I do feel it's a little stupid, like bitch fucking struggle, right? But you know, it's a memorable kill because of the concept. Yes. And obviously the 80s had the Return of the Living Dead, which is more of a horror comedy kind of hybrid. That you go back to is extremely campy because they actually wanted to be taken seriously as a horror film while still injecting comedy into it. I feel that's the wrong way to go about it. If you're gonna have comedy be that big a part about it, you have to do something more akin to Evil Dead 2. Where Evil Dead 2 literally said, okay, yes, this is gonna be a comedy, but we're gonna put some horror shit into it, you know, and make it kind of broad, right? They made it, for me, my taste a little too broad, to be perfectly honest. I'm not the biggest Evil Dead 2 fan. I feel that the greatest horror comedy of all time, well, we're gonna get to that in 1 second. The renaissance of the zombie genre came in the early 2000s, and that was with, I feel, the one movie that started it was 28 Days Later, Danny Boyle's 28 Days Later, and that's because it took the zombie and did a little something different with it. Before that, zombies were shuffling, awkward masses that fucking killed you, or maybe somebody that maybe those types of masses that are stronger than you, yes, but you know, for some reason you know, yeah, you get the idea. They be like, for instance, like the zombie shit. Clearly that one zombie, which their arms can snap off at any moment. If you talk about the people who are so goddamn fucking accurate with the zombie genre, you know, that one zombie can use an arm to pull a woman's face to a spike without her struggling, whatever. Anyways. But with 28 Days Later, they took the idea of of the Horde of the Living Dead, or just even a couple of them, and making it more, okay, they're an infected human, right? They can't be considered human that much because there's, you know, not a cure, you know, or at least a foreseeable cure, so they have to be considered infected, right? And then making them run makes them terrifying, right? The purists hated it. They said, okay, but then zip, 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 and then it's ugly. Okay. If you see the remake of the Day of the Dead, it's not really a remake. It's just basically they took Day of the Dead and put the name on it. They put the name of Day of the Dead on it, and then just did a zombie movie. That movie is a piece of shit where everybody zip, 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 and that's it. 28 Days Later was about motherfuckers who were infected, and when they notice you're there, they because it's a rage virus. It's basically the people infected with permanent killing rage, and of course they come to the same conclusion as every zombie movie ever has ever come to, even the original Night of the Living Dead, and that's humans are worse, pretty much. They just came to that fucking conclusion. Yeah, I mean, Days Gone just came to that conclusion. Although, I will say this is one of the few zombie-related media that actually managed to make it that the zombies came close to being as bad as the humans. Because that motherfucking horde was a bitch and a half. Anyways. With that being said, 20 Days Later, obviously the low budget aesthetic was fucking, you know, amazing that they were able to fucking empty out London the way they did. But also, you know, they basically introduced the idea of the fast zombie, which obviously was expanded upon in 2003, which with the movie that a lot of people will say was one of the best modern zombie films, 2003's Dawn of the Dead. Zack Snyder and James Gunn, right? James Gunn wrote it, Zack Snyder directed it, and great zombie movie. Take nothing away from it. It's not my favorite personal zombie movie. I'll speak on that in a second. But it was the movie that I feel really kickstarted the zombie everything genre, because it was very popular. You know, it was popular in the film, it was popular in the theaters, and it was popular on video. People loved it. No complaints about fucking Dawn of the Dead. I love Dawn of the Dead. The opening is absolutely damn near flawless. The ending is fucking amazing. The midsection has little small complaints here and there, but really not that many. It's a really, really good zombie movie, even with the fast zombies. 2004 gave us another all-timer, and it's a goddamn comedy, and it's fucking Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is to me the greatest fucking horror comedy ever made. Period. And the reason why it's the greatest horror comedy ever made is because it's a comedy through and through. Period. It does not matter what the fuck you think about it. It's a comedy. However, it does not ignore the real world consequences. It does not ignore real emotions. Right? When Sean's stepfather dies, he actually sheds a tear and gets emotional about it. When Sean's mother dies, it's an emotional and really heartbreaking scene, but they're still cracking jokes in the middle of all of that. But it doesn't seem inorganic to the situation. When David dies, it's a fucked up fucking moment, and that shit's like, oh. when Diana fucking sacrifices herself to try to go after these, like, she's delusional to the point where she thinks she can save David. It's heartbreaking. When Ed gets bitten, you're like, no, oh, like everybody's dying. When Ed says bye to Sean, this is really heartbreaking. That was his boy, my nigga. And then when they leave and they say that they both say that they love you, I love you to Dave, and then I said Dave. Wait, it's Sean and Ed, yeah. David is the other one. Ed, when Ed gets bitten, right, it's heartbreaking. And then when they say bye to Ed, you know, Sean and Elizabeth, they both say I love you to him, right? And as they're leaving, guy, the shit is fucking funny. They still manage to make it fucking funny, but still make it a zombie movie. That's why Shaun of the Dead is the fucking greatest horror comedy of all time, you know. And then there's a lot of, you know, there were a lot of zombie movies. 28 Weeks Later, I feel, might even be better than fucking 28 Days Later. I know that's sacrilege to certain people, but you know what it is? The director of that managed to bring a lot of what Danny Boyle brought with 20 Days Later, but make it a much more exciting movie. And on top of that, the cast in 28 Weeks Later is even better. Fucking Robert Carlyle, Idris Elba. I think Perennial. Shit, is it Michael Perennial or whatever? The dude, he played Michael in fucking Lost. The black dude. He was in fucking Matrix Reloaded. He was Link in Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions. What? Perennial, whatever. I'm like drawing a maybe it's because I'm drunk. The chick who played fucking Moira in fucking X-Men First Class and X-Men Apocalypse. She was in Troy. Why am I forgetting her name?
Sigourney Weaver?
No. The chick for the 28 Weeks Later. The chick from X-Men First Class.
Weeks Later? Yeah, I don't know her name in real life.
I'm forgetting her name. She was in Spy. Remember Spy? Yeah, but I'm like drawing a blank on her name. Huh? Neighbors, exactly. I'm drawing a blank on her name because I'm doing this whole thing. I'm talking about like the modern zombie. The modern zombie revolution started in the 2000s.
I think there's Fast Zombies.
No, it started with the Fast Zombie shit, but that started the zombie like
genre to be more popular.
Like more popular because remember the zombie.
The horror genre was dominated by
the slashers.
Slashers.
No.
Slashers.
No, it was slashers. It was slashers and religious shit.
Well, like
the ghost,
like exorcism.
The ghost shit. Like the ghost shit. I feel the ghost shit.
That's what it is. Like a demon possession.
That's demon possession, but the ghost shit didn't really start. I feel until the late 90s, where we're like, remember 1999. 1999 had three awesome ghost movies in the same year.
Hold on.
Blair Witch Project, Stir of Echoes, and Sixth Sense.
Stir of Echoes and Sixth Sense.
Blair Witch Project, yeah. Okay, anyway, alright, so, but, real quick, the point I was trying to get up into is that if we're talking about the greatest zombie movie of all time, the greatest zombie movie of all time, and my favorite specific zombie movie of all time, alright, okay. Shout out to The Walking Dead. Walking Dead is, you know, is a pop culture touchstone. We have to talk about that. I haven't sat down to watch Fear the Walking Dead. From what I hear, the later seasons really lose it. I can only deal with one show losing it because The Walking Dead did lose it. I will say this: the last season and a half actually has really picked up. I'm serious. I loved last season. I'm liking this new season. But before that, it did lose its shit. Real quick, because I also have to pee. The greatest zombie movie of all time. And if you're not privy to fucking international cinema, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a movie called Wreck. As in record, get it? camera, record. It's one of those found footage type movies. Yes, another one of those. But this one, it makes the found footage shit make sense because it's about a news crew in a building in which a fucking zombie outbreak occurs. Now, if that sounds familiar, that's because it was remade as an American film called Quarantine, which was okay, had little nifty things here and there, but is not as good as the low budget and very fucking resourceful Spanish language original, which came out in 2007. It's a fucking amazing, intense, fucking balls to the wall zombie movie. The last like 15 minutes of that shit is like a sprint for the fucking finish line. I swear to God, one of the best, like probably the most sprint to the finish line endings of any fucking horror movie I've ever seen. Alright? It is literally my number 4 horror film of all time. I fucking adore it. It's one of, and do yourself a fucking favor. That shit is fucking awesome. The only other one that I feel that, the only other zombie movie, modern zombie movie that I feel that comes close to that in terms of energy is maybe Train to Busan. But I want to watch the whole thing of that in order to like really judge that because it's a good movie. But Wreck, oh my, I fucking adore Wreck so much. I love that movie. Watch it. I know it's late because it's only the fucking well, it's probably the 2nd now, but whatever, November 2nd. But okay, I'm ending this bitch because I gotta pee, I gotta wash dishes, and I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all are legends.